With the price of natural gas at the highest rate we've seen in 10 years, it's making some homeowners think about alternatives when it comes to heating their home.
The results of a new study are out from MSU, and there's good news for those considering solar power.
13 on your sides, Charlie Tinker joins us now live from the Information Center with more on what we're hearing, Charlie.
Hey guys, the cost of solar, meanwhile, has come down dramatically over the last few years. It's not quite an option for everyone just yet, though. Researchers looked into an emerging strategy that could be a game changer there.
Catching some rays. In a neighborhood near you, evidence of the increasing interest in solar power as a pathway to statewide sustainability, if not a silver bullet.
Solar energy is just on the cusp. It's coming into its own, and it will continue to do that.
Ed Rivet heads up the Michigan Conservative Energy Forum.
There are just a lot of value reasons that different groups are choosing to invest in solar.
And there's good news there, at least according to the research team behind a study just out from Michigan State University, laying the framework for a bright solar-powered future.
We definitely need to not lose sight of what we're trying to do with energy here.
Researchers put a theoretical future expansion of the state's community solar capabilities under the microscope. The study found the increase would net Michigan around $1.5 billion in economic impact and create or support 18,500 jobs over the next 3 decades.
A lot more of the money is captured in state than if the energy or the electricity is made using fossil fuels, which are usually imported. It's bound to happen.
So just what separates community solar from the rest of the alt energy pack? Take your average hypothetical home. Most of us are familiar with the glossy panels you might have installed on top of your roof or maybe in your own backyard. Now let's say you can't do that, whether you live in an apartment building or a neighborhood with rules against it. That's where community solar steps in, pooling resources with a larger array, pushing clean, green energy to multiple buildings or customers. Not to be mistaken for those still larger utility-scale solar farms.
People at every level can see themselves as an investor in clean energy generation, and so that kind of is a game changer.
Rivet's among the groups looking to energize state lawmakers to greenlight and streamline the practice.
As a matter of economic development in Michigan, and it's a winner all the way around.
Hey, Rivet tells me he will be testifying in Lansing next week as part of that effort to make regulations more favorable for things like community solar projects.